use this website for digital brushes, brusheasy.com. Click. They have lots of different things. Make sure it's on brushes and just type something that you want. I'm going to do fireworks, like the example in the project. Press enter. And choose something that looks good to you. Doesn't really matter. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to choose one thing here. You can't choose the premium ones with the green tag unless you want to pay for it. Here we go. Double click. Free download. And you want to wait till it should shoot up the file right in this area. It might say it's blocked after you download it, but it probably will say it's blocked, but it's gonna download it anyway. And then click on the zip. See, it's a zip file. Just click, and it'll open up. You'll see a folder. Double click the folder, and a brush. This is just a picture of the JPEG. That's not what you want. A brush is a .abr file, so I'm going to test this out real quick. I'm just going to make a canvas. All right, I'm going to make a layer. I'm just going to title it 1. And for this to work, you need to be on the brush tool. So press B for the brush. You want to make sure that you right click to make sure it's actually the brush tool. I'm going to use 100% opacity for this one. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the folder and double click the .abr. If you are on the brush tool, it should load it as a folder, not here, this one. At the very bottom, so you're going to scroll down. There it is, DVD Patriot Pack Part 20. Don't double click this. You want to open up the arrow, click, and that will show you all of the brushes. There are 5 of them for this one. So I'm going to try the first one. I'm going to change the color. Left bracket key to make it smaller. There, that's that image. I don't really like that one. Sorry, I'll just take it out. What's this one? Yeah, that one's a little better. Maybe it's the color that I'm not loving here. Anyway, you can turn your brush around, open up the brushes panel, window, brushes, and you can rotate your brushes, play around with the size here. Well, I guess rotating would be, I thought you could rotate it right here. Not sure where that setting went to, but I'm just going to delete this. Make a new layer again. Use Window T. So if you put a brush click on its own separate layer, then you can actually rotate. You know, black is not really a good color. I shouldn't demonstrate black because you can't use blending modes with black. I'm going to go like down here, dark blue. And now the brushes, you can actually use blending modes and you'll get, you know, that looks better. When you start layering these brushes, it'll look better. So anyway, that's it's a demonstration on how to get digital brushes.